It's Take Notice. Tonight's guest, actor Enrique Gonzalez. And here's your host, Andrew J. Davis. Our first guest is a good friend of mine. He's a fine actor with staying power. You'll see what I mean. Please give a warm welcome to my friend, and soon will be yours, Enrique Gonzalez. What's going on?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good, I'm seeing you. So tell our audience about yourself.
Sure. I'm a 19-year-old Chinese immigrant. I'm independently wealthy. I'm well, professionally speaking, I'm a 21 to 32-year-old
Okay.
starving artist extraordinaire in the New York City scene.
Now, what inspires you? What drives you in this business? Because to have staying power, you have to be consistent and you have to be persistent, or you just fall to the wayside.
Very true. I would say what drives me the most is that what I love about a really great actor, if you want to mention a great actor, you know, a Michael Caine or someone, you'll see that their body language, their nonverbal communication never gives them away. You know, like me, I try to fool myself when I'm there. Like, I get a script, I know it's a work of fiction. I'm on a set, I know I'm not really in that place. But if I don't make myself believe that, you know, some small part of one of my muscles might give it away. You know, your eyes might give it away. The way
And
you
you
smile
lose
might
your
give it away.
audience.
You lose an audience, and like what drives me is that, you know, I want to fool them. You know, I want people to feel, you know, he was really going through that. You know, like, you know, I take it as a success to myself if I can fool myself in a performance, because then I feel like I've got it down.
What was can you recall your first performance, your first acting performance?
Oh, like first job.
First job.
Paid work.
First paid. Well, this is why we do it. It's part of the reason why we do this.
Gotta
To
love
get paid.
Work. Oh, gotta love paid work. My first serious on-camera performance was a commercial for, I don't want to see the company.
No, please don't. We don't want to get pulled off the air before we get started.
No. Great company. It was a good job.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was a marathon scene. You know, so it was a couple, 1,000 of us maybe. You know, we're running through the streets of Manhattan. It's a 4:30 call time. It's about 5 in the morning. We're on the FDR. It's about 30 degrees, and we're in marathon clothes. You know, like I was told, bring runner's wear. I'm like, okay, it's my first time. I'm on set, you know, so I bring like all these clothes. I have like 2 bags full of clothes. I'm trying to be prepared and everything. And evidently my shorts were too long. Wearing like basketball shorts, like regular shorts you see.
Yeah.
They sent me the wardrobe, bro. They put me in the shorts like they couldn't be any longer than this, right? Like,
The Richard Simmons shorts.
Richard Simmons shorts, absolutely.
The Skippies.
I had my underwear sticking out from under it, and I'm feeling completely exposed right now, you know, mind you. And yeah, like I said, it's like, you know, negative 17 degrees out there, and so like, I'm out there for a little while. Fortunately, you know, a few of my female cohorts. You know, we all kind of huddled up together to keep the body heat going, so it wasn't a tragedy. But
I hope no one from that company is watching this.
if they are, they know who they are. And hey, I had a great time. Don't worry about it. I had a great time.
Well, you're better than me because I'm not standing in 30-degree weather in some little shorts. I'm black. I need the heat.
well, luckily for me, like I know I always had a few people around me to keep me warm.
Now, I've been around a lot of actors, and I've seen some weird things. Are there any crazy rituals you perform before you get on set?
Sure. Well, irregardless of the role I'm taking on, I will always, I'll study the scenes for weeks. But the night before I go on set for the first shoot, I'll spend the entire night in the park. You know, 1, 2 in the morning. You know, the park's got to be empty. You know, nobody's around, and I will perform in 1,000 different voices. You know, I'll scream at trees. I'll find an acorn on the floor and whisper my entire performance to this acorn.
It's like Tom Hanks talking to a volleyball. Really?
Tom Hanks got a lot of money talking about a volleyball.
Yeah, checkmate. You just keep talking to that acorn.
No, seriously though. Like, if a squirrel were to sit on a branch and watch me, I would perform for that squirrel for 2 hours. You know, and like I will do it a million different ways. I'll do it as bad as I can, as well as I can, and I just walk away from there feeling completely comfortable with the character, with the scene, the other characters, trying to get an idea of who they are. That's my weird little thing I do. That, and I try not to speak to anybody before I get to set.
And you're very comfortable with yourself. You can go in the park and do that out loud. Like,
Well, there's nobody there.
You never know. It might be a late night jogger.
Yeah, sure. Well, they'll get a free show. I'm used to free work. Starving artist extraordinaire. We work for free. Definitely too.
Well, we'll definitely have you back on the show to showcase your
I'm
work.
trying to be back in the show, brother. Definitely. I'll bring some of my friends with me too.
Now, we have a real treat for everyone. Enrique is going to perform a monologue for you guys. Do you want to just tell people what it's about, or you just want to go right into it?
Please watch it. Enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it.
Enrique Gonzalez.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're not the chosen son, Eli. It was Paul who was chosen. Cause he found me. He told me about your land. You're just a fraud. I did what your brother couldn't. I broke you and I beat you. It was Paul who told me about you. He's the prophet. He's the smart one. He knew what was there, and he found me to take it out of the ground. But you know what the funny thing is? Listen. I paid him $10,000 cash in hand. Just like that. He's got his own company now. Prosperous little business. 3 wells producing, $5,000 a week. Stop crying, you sniveling ass! Stop your nonsense. You're just the afterbirth.
No.
You slithered out on your mother's filth.
No.
They should have put you in a glass jar on the mantelpiece. Where were you, Eli, when Paul was suckling at his mother's teat? Where were you? Who was nursing you, poor Eli? One of Bandy's sows? That land's been had. There's nothing you can do. It's gone. It's had.
You would just take
You
the
lose. Drainage, Eli, you boy. Drain dry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. If you have a milkshake, and I have a milkshake, and I have a straw, there it is. You see? That's a straw. You watching? My straw reaches across the room and starts to drink your milkshake. I drink your milkshake! I drink it up!
Don't bully me here!